Hey everybody, it's Ian King. In this video, I'm going to take you through a real-world example of applying my lines of movement exercise continuums to a exercise, in this case, a hip-dominant exercise of bilateral hip and leg extension through the deadlift and deadlift variations. So if you want to look deeper into this concept, check out my 1988 book, How to Write Strength Training Programs, where I introduced the concept of lines of movement, as well as a number of other publications where this concept is presented. So we're going to teach double leg deadlift, ground up, in the control stability subcategory. Up, jump down, ease off the ground, ease off the ground, ease, keep going, ease, and stand through, sensational. Let's go to the next subquality, shall we? General strength. We don't really need to go too far into that, because all it means is that we're doing a fairly bland range for your 3-1-1 or 4-1-1, something like that, fairly normal, and the load will reflect that. What's the next subquality? Maximal strength. It means we're using lower reps and using more load. Technique's not going to change that. It's just normal speed, 2-on-1, 3-on-1, a little bit faster, but still nothing crazy. But what's after that? So we're going to do an explosive power variation of the deadlift. So what would you suggest? For me, from a progression point of view, I think we should just go to the clean pull. I don't think we should go to clean just yet. Yes! Sensational, because all I want to step forward is a better alternative to going back. Obviously, on the vertical. Yeah. That was amazing. So we're going to go to the power play. Okay. So the other thing I would change now is that for an athlete who's wanting to put premium on vertical displacement, I change it because the way you're completing the movement is more of a lifter's technique, a lifter's technique. So I teach a variation of that for the athlete. So I put a premium on vertical displacement. One of the three variables is stretch on the cycle, a eccentric contraction, a fast and short eccentric contraction, and a short ground contact time. So when you drive from the ground, you increase your ground contact time and you dissipate elastic energy in doing so. So all I've done is increase your equipment. Just a jump shot. More time, not time. Okay. Now this time I'm going to catch no marks. Okay, one more rep. Delay, separate. Yes! We'll do it here to just reinforce that the more we delay, the more we focus on the bar displacement through the body, not the bar displacement vertically through the arms. Because athletes don't get vertical displacement through their biceps. No. But when they do that in the gym, it's not transferring to their sport. No. That's why I'm not interested in how much they lift. I'm interested in what muscle groups they're using to get the outcome. We only want to do reps that are effective. We don't want to do great volume. Play right. So that's the T coming in. So what I want to teach is that your capacity for high quality work is small. Everybody's is. When you increase your work capacity for high quality work, we make you a better athlete. Everybody wants capacity straight away. You don't have that. No one has it. Because it's of a level that requires a different conditioning for it. You only improve the thing you focus on. I would obviously control the volume, control the load, and prioritize the vertical displacement if you're in it as an athlete. Now, stretch shortening cycle. I think that's last. We've done explosive power. We're going to do stretch shortening cycle now. So what we're going to do is, let's say we're going to do this. We're going to do multiple reps. And I'm not telling you how many, but because I just want to get a few to get the idea, and then we'll put a set into place. So hop in. We're going to stay with the same thing. You're going to jump in and tongue up. And upon landing on the ground, you're going to return as soon as you can without hurting yourself. Okay. So don't worry about being a world champion on the first one. Just get the coordination. Okay. Excellent. Now, the last one is speed endurance. So it could be as simple as this. If I said, okay, I'm going to work on your work capacity and allow a little bit more fatigue, which I don't do in the short term because I take more of what I call a reverse periodization approach to increasing work capacity. But if I purely wanted to do endurance from the get-go, which I said I don't rush at, I might say, even looking at let's do 20 reps. And you and I know that today that's not real intelligent, but that would be an example we might pull back, and I'm not going to do it to you, but that would, And I'm not saying that number is a magic number, I'm just saying as an example. Compromise on height, get the rhythm. And stop. So you see what I did give a number, but I changed it because, you know, obviously the grand side time is increasing, the chocolate coming forward, should do it, but we don't need to do it today. So we established a starting point and we know what it looked like. Next time we come in training, if you can do 15 better, sensational. If you do that like that, but 16, you know, as long as we're improving. Any questions on the sub-qualities as practical? If you'd like to learn more about the concepts presented in this video, I encourage you to go back to the source, back to my 2000 book, for example, at How to Teach, where I present the very continuum that I was working through in this video.